Welcome to Grand Junction, Colorado, and the campus of Colorado Mesa for the 150th episode of the RMAC Showcase. This month is a busy one around the conference as we check out the swimming and wrestling championships. Will there be repeats, or will a new star reign supreme? Colorado usually isn't associated with the beach, but don't tell that to these ladies as we catch up with the only collegiate beach volleyball team in the Centennial State. And how can you talk Mesa without talking baseball? The Mavericks received a high national ranking and are again picked as the favorites in the conference. That and so much more is coming up on this edition of the RMAC Showcase. Colorado Mesa, located on the western slope of Colorado, only 40 miles east of the Utah border. CMU joined the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference in 1975 and has been a continuous member ever since, the fourth longest such member in the conference. Hello everyone, I'm Jason Carter, your host for this, the 150th edition of the RMAC Showcase. We are here at the El Pomar Natatorium in Grand Junction, and that will act as our first stop in this historic tour as Brandon Applehands joins us with a rundown of the RMAC Championships for the women's swimming and diving events.
The 2017 RMAC Swimming and Diving Championships took place at Colorado Mesa. On the women's side, California Baptist entered as the favorite, looking for what could be a fourth straight championship. Held in Grand Junction, the four-day championship event highlighted some record-breaking performances. With a four-peat on the line, California Baptist jumped out to a 71-point lead after day one. CBU's Christina Chernyshev set a new pool record in the 100 butterfly with a time of 54.84 seconds.
It's been an emotional year for me as a senior, but since I got inside the water, I just forget and I try to focus as much as I can and finish my year as the best that I can.
On the women's 1 meter board, Colorado Mesa placed 2 on the podium. Sophomore Cassie Blakeman took third as true freshman Brittany Dixon placed second. Cal Baptist's Brianne Schlinger doubled as the 1 meter and 3 meter diving champ, taking home the award for the 2017 RMAC Women's Diver of the Meet.
On 1 meter, I was just able to have fun. I think this is the first time that I felt like I actually was able to compete, and I competed well. And I had to compete well in order to get the spot that I got. And so this is the first time I feel like I deserved the win.
On the final day of competition, Western State's Randy Yarnell took first in the 100 free, setting a new RMAC record. Yarnell was named the 2017 RMAC Women's Swimmer of the Meet.
Looking at my times this year, I know how to plan, I know how to train, my coach has this whole thing figured out, and I just know exactly what to do and what to expect, and it does make it a lot easier knowing this year I know what I'm going into.
In the end, it was California Baptist who stayed the course, holding the number 1 spot throughout the championships. Senior Elena Rumencheva won her 19th gold medal, taking first in the women's 200 breaststroke.
Really, thank you for my coach, because swimming in California and studying in California, it was one of my dreams, and he brought me to CBU and gave me this opportunity.
Rick Rowland of CBU was named the 2017 RMAC Women's Swimming and Diving Coach of the Year.
It just shows the consistency and the commitment of the girls to be the best they can be each year. Put in a lot of time in the pool. They also get it done in the classroom, and they glorify Christ in their actions. So there's some good things going on all the way around.
It's now 4 consecutive for California Baptist, capping off the 2017 RMAC Swimming and Diving Championships. In Grand Junction, I'm Brandon Applehands for the RMAC Showcase.
Thank you, Brandon. Back in Colorado Springs, another conference championship was handed out, this time in wrestling. To the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs, where Colorado Mesa had 2 individual champions. Daniel Salazar at 141 pounds, the 2-time national qualifier, will be looking to add another region title as the conference's top seed. He was joined at the top of the podium by Peyton Taywater, who won the 157-pound division. The Mavericks finished 4th as a team. Other champions include the only pin of the championship round from Western State's Ronald Wardley at 125 pounds as the Mountaineers finished third. Chadron State finished fifth in the team race despite having 3 individual champions. At 133, Taylor Summers beat the reigning conference champion from Adams State to bring home the crown. He was joined as gold medalist by Chance Helmick at 174 pounds and Cooper Coggill at 285. California Baptist, last year's conference champion, finished second despite putting the most wrestlers into the finals with 5. 3 of them came away with titles, including Daxton Gordon at 149 pounds. Nick Feiner took home the 184-pound crown, while the number 1 ranked wrestler in the country, Jacob Waste, took home the title at 197 on his way to earning Wrestler of the Meet honors.
When I walk out on the mat, I only have one, thing going through my head, and that's win. And whatever it takes, and just kind of being a little more gritty attitude, and just pushing the pace as much as I can.
That leaves the only champion from CSU Pueblo. Jacoby Jones, the 2-time All-American, earns his 2nd straight RMAC individual crown in helping the Thunderwolves to their first team title in wrestling since 2001.
Very proud of the team effort that we put in today as an entire group. All 10 guys that competed in this tournament contribute to the RMAC championship, and couldn't be proud of them more.
That does it for the first segment in this historical edition. When we come back, we head to the beach, both in Colorado and South Africa. Don't go anywhere. The RMAC Showcase will be back after this timeout.